What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I'm back with another video. Today we're talking to Air Jordan 8 Bugs Bunny. So stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still support.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video. Now, before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you don't, consider subscribing. I make content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, we're talking to Air Jordan 8 Bugs Bunny. Alright, man, we're going to be keeping things very simple over today. We're going to be answering the basic old question. Are they drip or skip? Let's just keep it there. Alright, so first things first, these are set to release December 20th to the best of my knowledge, coming in at a retail price of $215, right? Okay. And of course, you know the kid glanced at the resale price and right now look like they're averaging roughly about $270 and up, depending on the size, right? Okay. Now, I will say this, 8 is kind of one of those silhouettes, in my opinion, that's like not everybody's favorite silhouette, right? Okay. In fact, I only have, I think, off the top of my head that I can think of, only 2 or 3 colorways in my collection. However, for the ones I do have, I actually do like love, right? One of the ones I can think of is actually the Aqua 8, one of my favorites, right? Okay, and I can go down to abundance. I mean, we got the playoffs, you know what I'm saying? But the Bugs Bunnies, right? It features a lot of different colorways, but it features some of my favorite colors. Y'all know me, I rock white tees around the clock, so that's obviously a gimme. And then we got red in the shoe, so obviously you know I love red, and it features black, right? Okay. Now I think when this shoe originally dropped it was back in 1993. Don't quote me on that because I was like a young buck back then. And then again we got them in 2003, and then I think it was 2008, and then to my most like up-to-date remembrance was 2013, and then here we are right now, we're gonna begin in 2025. So I remember the ones in 2023, or no, I remember the ones in 2013, my bad. But actually, to keep it 100, I remember the ones back in 2008, mainly because, and I'm probably talking too much, and how should I word this? I'm gonna say it safely. Ironically, right? I remember the ones back in 2008, I couldn't get them because I had a lot going on, to be honest. But I remember there was certain people that I saw rocking with them, and specifically one person that I'll leave it alone right there. But anyway, long story short, this shoe has a good, good memories for me right here. And it's just one of my favorite shoes. Now, from what I'm hearing, the quality on these are better than the ones that we got previously, which I'm assuming at this point, Jordan Brand and Nike, no disrespect, y'all ain't got no choice but to go up quality-wise. I mean, do they have to? At the end of the day, probably not. But at the same time, one of the things that we probably complained about over the years is where it's like, yes, the shoe looks good, but the thing is, people always ask like, yo, are Jordans really comfortable? Back then, the answer would be no, but to be honest, over the years, they have become better, as in more comfortable, right? Okay, so I'm assuming, I'm hearing the 2025 pair is actually more comfortable, right? Okay, so I'm all here for it, man. It's one of my shoes where, to be honest, if it didn't exist, I probably wouldn't trip over it, but at the same time, it's more so nostalgia purposes and kind of take me down memory lane, as you guys can see, as I can break down the years of when I seen this shoe actually drop, right? Okay, and to be honest, I would have loved to have a pair in 2013, especially to just match with some people I was cool with back then, but you know, I haven't heard from some of these people in years, right? Okay, but with all that being said, if to be honest, I'm gonna take it back all the way to 2008, right? But with all that being said, I think those shoes and Jordan Brand is closing out the year with a bang, right? Okay, but we just gotta keep it 100. So for the kid, if you haven't figured out, I'm gonna put these in the drip category, right? Okay, sorry for the butcher right there, but definitely in the drip category. Definitely one of those shoes where I like it, you know what I'm saying? And Bugs Bunny, and obviously that whole Space Jam theme type of thing, even though I don't think this was in the movie featured back then, but I mean, it just makes sense that they would do something like this, right? Okay, Bugs Bunny is like one of my favorite like cartoon characters as I was a youngin', right, growing up. So for the kid, personally, these are drip, but I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section, and will you be going after these on December 20th, retailing at $215? And of course, let me know if you think they're drip or skip. All right, man, I'm gonna get up by this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.